Hi children, welcome back to our geography class. Today we are going to begin a new chapter, chapter 6, Major Landforms of the Earth. Students, what is landform? Landform is any natural features of the Earth's surface. Here you can see a picture of landforms of the earth. These landforms are a result of two processes. That means landforms are formed by two major processes. The first is internal process which leads to upliftment and sinking of the Earth's surface at several places. The second is the external process. It is the continuous wearing down and rebuilding of the land surface. The wearing away of the Earth's surface is called erosion. The surface is being lowered by the process of erosion and rebuilt by the process of deposition. These two processes are carried out by running water, ice and wind. Broadly, we can group different landforms depending on elevation and slope as mountains, plateaus and plains. Now, mountains. A mountain is any natural elevation of the Earth's surface with a peak or a summit. In some mountains, there are permanently frozen rivers of ice. They are called glaciers. Mountains may be arranged in a line known as range. The Himalayas, the Alps and the Andes are mountain ranges of Asia. Europe and South America respectively, mountains vary in their heights and shape. There are three types of mountains: fold mountains, block mountains and the volcanic mountains. The first is fold mountains. Mountains formed by the folding of rock layers. Most are formed at convergent boundaries where continents have collided. They form when rock layers are squeezed together and pushed upward. The Himalayan mountains in Asia, the Alps in Europe, the Andes in South America, the Rockies in North America, the Urals in Russia are examples of such mountain systems. Okay? Then block mountains. Block mountains are formed when large areas or blocks of earth are broken and displaced vertically. The uplifted blocks are termed as host and the lowered blocks are called graben. The Rhine Valley and the Vosges mountain in Europe are examples of such mountain systems. Then volcanic mountains. Volcanic mountains are formed due to volcanic activity. Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa and Mount Fujiyama in Japan are examples of such mountains. Now, mountains use uses. Mountains are very useful. The mountains are a storehouse of water. Many rivers have their source in the glaciers in the mountains. Water from the mountains is used for irrigation and generation of hydroelectricity. The river valleys and terraces are ideal for cultivation of crops. Mountains have a rich variety of flora and fauna. The forests provide fuel, fodder, shelter and other products like gum, raisins, etc. Mountains provide an idyllic site for tourists. Then plateaus. A plateau is a flat topped tableland. It is an elevated flatland. The Deccan Plateau in India is one of the oldest plateaus. Plateaus are useful as they are rich in mineral deposits. Many plateaus have waterfalls. The lava plateaus have black soil good for cultivation. The African plateau is famous for gold and diamond mining. In India, huge reserves of iron, coal and manganese are found in the Chota Nagpur plateau. Now, plains. Plains are large stretches of flatland. They are generally not more than 200 meters above mean sea level. Some plains are extremely level or slightly drooling and undulating. Most of the plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries. The rivers flow down the slopes of mountains or erode them. They carry forward the eroded material. Then they deposit their load consisting of stones, sand and silt. It is from these deposits that plains are formed. Generally, plains are very fertile or productive land. Construction of transport network is easy. Thus, these plains are very populated regions of the world. Plains are the most useful areas for human habitation. There is great concentration of people as more flatland is available for building houses as well as for cultivation. Then landforms and the people. Humans have been living on different kinds of landforms in different ways. Life is difficult in mountainous areas. Plains provide much better conditions. It is easy to grow crops, build a house or a road in a plain than a mountain. Let us recap the session. In today's class, first we have learned what is landform. Landform is any natural features of the earth's surface. Then erosion and deposition. The wearing away of the earth's surface is called erosion. The surface is being lowered by the process of erosion and rebuilt by the process of deposition. Then types of mountains. There are three types of mountains: fault mountains, block mountains, and the volcanic mountains. Then plateaus. A plateau is a flat topped tableland. It is an elevated flatland. Plains. Plains are low-lying and flat stretches of land. Okay. So, the 6th chapter is over. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.